This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstrom. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Bulldogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
There's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And it's taken at the 45. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. The offense going with the hurry up.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Complete a rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. He's up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The shotgun run call. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
I love this unconventional call by the offense coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the 1st down.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Ball handed off. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Down in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
It's a run to the left. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The Bulldogs will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Now it's second down here. Looking to throw here. Complete on the slant pattern. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Crucial third down play coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
2nd and 10 here. The back's got it. Trucks through the defender. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Quarterback still with the football. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. And the back gets the football. And this offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle it at the 44. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. 0. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. The Dogs will crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs on the scramble, the Longhorns pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
What I love here with the quarterback is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, Longhorns. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And the same runner's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Running back with the football. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
We'll see what he can do with the return. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. Hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that 1st down that will kick them into that gear.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Motion now from the tight end. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't, so now we've got a fourth down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Finds the receiver wide open. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Trying to find some room. It's Daniels. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Play fake, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Well, they've had great continuity, done a nice job of mixing the run with the pass. Here, one of their first mistakes on the drive, a dropped pass, and now a fourth down.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Quick throw to the left. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
The Bulldogs will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. The Dogs will line up to kick it away. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Fair catch made at the 10. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Caught quickly. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And looking to throw now on first down. Gets made on the out route. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Makes a quick grab. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. The shotgun running play call. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Wants to throw it. Running back has it on the screen now. Gets into space at the 50. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. And here's the handoff. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. The Georgia offense is back out on the field. They call the counter play here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They'll feed the back again. Powering right past the defender. Beautiful running into the secondary. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down after the incompletion. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. He's got his man wide open. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray and more recently Jake Fromm and, of course, Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. No huddle now for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Offense comes back out on the field. This has been a struggle so far for both offenses. Can they finally get something going here? Makes a quick catch.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wide out. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Here comes the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this. Brings up 4th down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Using his legs, it's Daniels. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Handoff headed left. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
Catch made on the left side. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Nice execution here for the 1st down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
He finds some space. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And now they'll run it on the draw. Fourth down, the offense will go for it. The snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab, Longhorns pick up enough for a first down here. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Handoff from the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. It's Georgia on top so far, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. Quick throw, the catch is made. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Out of the gun now on third down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Oh, look He's trucking it deep again. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The Dogs will line up to boot it away. And he'll come out for his 5th punt of the night. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow this to go down. He goes. It's a sack. If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And they'll run it with the draw play. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
But one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. The Bulldogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. After all, that looks deep left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. Finds his man. It's Cano. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's an out route. The catch made. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Back goes in motion man. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. He hands it to the back.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. On the run here. Lets it go. It's a short completion of a big tight end. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Contact as he let the ball go. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught near the goal line. And he's up for the bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Touchdown, Georgia. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Great job here by this quarterback on this read. I thought he might try to get the ball to the receivers. Instead, he sees the matchup that he wants, finds that big tight end, and they get the go-ahead score here late in the game.
BAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's clocked. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Extending the play now. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.